When you tell him that you can't find Samuel, he tells you to check the temple. Samuel prays for his friends on occasion.
Did you find him?
Wandering one.
A giant man in armor finishes his prayers and turns around. His pensive expression quickly turns fierce as he tells you that he was praying because he has sent many friends to look for the king, but they haven't found. When you ask to help, Samuel just nods and hands you a request form. It's the same request the temple gave you. In a remote region, marriageable girls are disappearing one by one. The catacombs. As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a gravelly voice. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even. You can give him a coin if you feel pity for him. Of course, you're free to walk away as well. He doesn't even acknowledge the coin. You probably won't be able to communicate with him, no matter how long. To solve the mystery of the disappearances, you head to the catacombs, where the villagers fear to tread. In the catacombs, stark white bones are strewn about the ground as far as the eye can see. The sheer number of the deceased is the only indication left of this area's former prosperity.
Outstanding. It's my turn. Done. Oh my.
Enemies!
A strange knight stumbles out of the darkness towards you. You surmise that he is not of this world. The knight is muttering to himself, as if in a daze. If I end. When you move closer, the knight extends his hand. He's holding a scroll. When you accept, the path ahead of you is connected to the ruins of the castle colloquially called the Castle of the Dead. In olden times, whenever a girl disappeared, the locals would say she'd been called to the Castle of the Dead.
Oh yes. Simple.
Because ghosts are incorporeal, They are completely immune to physical attacks. Their weakness is light. Torchlight will drive them off.
Yes, simple. Let's see. Voila!
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
Thank you.
Yes, oh yeah.
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
It's my turn. Simple. Oh my.
The vampire smirks and flies away.
Thank you.
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now. Protect the village girl. If she's bitten by the others, she will become a vampire as well. kidnapped girls had been turned. They are now vampires, attacking other people. You utter a silent prayer, hoping that you have slain the last vampire, and leave the ruins. In your hands is the bloody scroll that the Ghost Knight had given you. You have unraveled the mystery of the village girls' disappearances. Obtain your reward at the guild. You are curious about the bloody scroll. You show Samuel the scroll and tell him what you saw in the catacombs. After examining the scroll, the signature and other details indicate that it is a letter from the king to the princess. It is a report telling her that he had obtained the dragon's crown. You wonder if this letter is true. You can't deny that the ghost was clad in mail that was eerily similar to the king's armor. So perhaps this is true. The king's death will profoundly affect the kingdom and neighboring lands. Samuel orders you to...
You're back. Stop!
Immediately, you are overwhelmed by guards and thrown into the castle jail, charged for a crime you did not commit. This is a common fate for people who hold a royal secret. You are being removed from the drama at the castle. After a few days, the cell door opens. Once your eyes grow reacclimated to light, he unshackles your ankles and explains the situation to you. The Prime Minister had been jailing all of Dean's allies. As expected, Gustav was working for Bolga. He used a magical necklace to control the princess, and once Dean got Princess Vivian to safety and confronted the Prime Minister, Gustav fled with a ship full of treasure. The princess apologizes for involving you in this. While she was a hostage, Dean couldn't confront the Prime Minister. This kingdom needs a new ruler immediately. Dean is no saint, but he would make a good... However, when Gustav fled, he also stole the royal orb, another treasure that represents the right to rule Hydeland. If McNeil gets the orb, it will likely result in civil war. However, the orb does not appear to have reached Bolga. Princess Vivian asks for your help with this incident. You immediately agree and begin searching for the orb. Gustav's ship chose a pirate route, likely to elude captors. Perhaps his artifice was his undoing. You should investigate. To get the orb back, you travel to Ghost Ship Cove, a known pirate hideout.
Wandering one, how can I help you? May they rest in peace. 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 May they rest in peace.
As you leave the temple, his raspy voice, you can give him a coin. The inside of the cave connects to a fissure on the coastline. It seems large enough to contain another ocean. Sailors dread passing through this area. There are myriad tales of ships disappearing here.
It's my turn.
Done.
What?
A beautiful voice in the sea calls out to you. You'd heard of Mermaid's legendary curiosity. From your conversation, you learned Gustav's ship was indeed attacked by pirates. That means the pirates... According to the Mermaid, the pirates scattered throughout the islands used this area as a hub for trade amongst themselves. Rumors claim that among their treasures is a magic lamp that can call forth a genie.
They're coming.
They were being duplicitous. It was all a ruse. The pirates were spying on you the entire time.
They're coming. They're here.
I got it. Simple. Outstanding. Oh my.
I'll stop them.
You've waltzed right into the pirates' den. They're coming to attack you. The pirates have the magic lamp. Your situation will turn quite dire if you don't take it from them. The pirate has called the genie out. Quick, get the lamp out of the pirate's hands. You have summoned forth a genie. Don't let them take the lamp. The magic lamp granted a wish and flew off. You find the orb stolen by the Prime Minister among the treasure the pirates left behind. You reclaim the stolen royal orb. The orb you retrieved must be returned to the castle. The princess and count can't contain. You've won a great deal of favor from the royal family. The princess smiles upon you, and Dean trusts the succession imbroglio has been dealt with. Once the king is buried and Parliament approves, Dean will succeed. Still, the future king wears a somber expression. He knows Hydeland still faces the Shinyak Orc tribe is pushing in from the east, and more tribes are joining their ranks. They're an ever-present. Also, while Hydeland is currently at peace, Bulgar will surely strike if they sense an advantage. Worse still, the evil enchanters of the Mornion religion have cast their lot with the Bolgan threat. You are beginning to grasp why the last king of Hydeland risked his life to find... I need it, Dean mumbles quietly. After completing a large task, you return to a normal routine, fulfilling requests on behalf of the Adventurers Guild. Whilst reviewing the outstanding requests at the guild, it is about rune magic. But since you don't know too much about the subject, you tell the guildmaster Samuel that you'll accept this job and pay Lucane a visit to inquire.
You're back.
You entered Lucane's tower to ask about his request. When you tell him that you have taken on his request, he immediately starts Certain Elysian ruins are highly regarded as a sacred area by monks. Unfortunately, monsters are dead. Monks were dispatched to purify the area. But the golems that used to protect the ruins have turned on the monks. Golems are controlled with rune magic. They asked Lucane to craft new golems with runes to pit against. So Lucane requested that someone go in his stead and use rune magic to craft golem. Do you comprehend how runes work? If you need an explanation, you can ask him. Lucane says that he would be delighted to discuss this. Runes are magical letters that spirits and fairies carved into the world. Touching runes makes letters sparkle and float. Runes are a combination of 3 characters. However, runes won't work unless Lucane hands you a stone that has a rune carved into it. Activate the 2 runes on the statue. Then add the stone's rune to cast the 3-letter spell that animates it. You press forward and begin looking for runes.
Oh, how can I help you?
You head to the ancient temple ruins at Lucane's behest. There, you need to animate statues using rune magic.